Hey guys, and welcome back. We have got a nifty little package. I got this off Big Bad. This was the Batman Mcfarlane pack, with all the live action Batmans. And inside the big giant Big Bad box was this Mcfarlane shipper box. So just big old box, and we'll open it up and see how it looks inside and everything. As you can see right here, it says we've got that multiverse ultimate movie 6 pack. We'll be right back to check it out. And there we have it, just straight out of that box. Just a big, hulking, beefy ass box. And I do mean this is a big, hulking, beefy ass box. Just it's a big ass box. Like it's just a big ass fucking box. Looks really fucking cool. I am loving this. Like, I love big shit. So, like, when you give me a big ass package like this, like, I'm just like, oh, nice. So, the packaging, like, looks really nice and everything. I feel like they could have done a little bit more because, they still keep that whole, like, we're McFarlane, here's a black ass box, and there's not too much going on there, but it is sweet, especially this back portrait and everything. I love it. Just the whole Gotham with the spotlight, and then you got the cards down there and everything. So like we said, big box. It is totally like I can hear my little turntable thing there straining to like turn it and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of pop this off of here, and we're gonna take a look here. You gotta be careful when you open it because like I tried like just kind of like lightly pulling at it, and this back piece kept trying to come off, but there's actually some Velcro on the sides there, so you kind of peel back a little bit. You could open it up to get your whole setup look there, and it is really cool. Just a super cool setup and everything. There's a few things I already just don't like about this. Is there's nothing like, this is the figure, I'm touching the figures. Like, I kind of wish, because like I would totally display this entire set just like this and everything. If we back up just a little bit, you can see the whole thing looks good. A little bit back, you can see the words and stuff. Like, you got Batman from the Batman, you've got Batman from Batman Forever, Batman and Robin, Dark Knight, Justice League, the Batman. Like, you've got all of them in there and stuff. And then you've got the spotlight. You've got different things for the spotlight to have for different Batmans. Like, it's just a really cool set. But it doesn't look like you see any capes and everything, but like their capes are behind them. Like, let's see if we can pull this guy out a little bit. And they are also appear to be attached to this back piece here. So like, I mean, like, you're totally destroying this box to open it up, but you can see that we've got the capes. So, and they appears that they all have the cloth cape, which is really nice. But if you want all these Batmans out, we're gonna have to destroy this awesome display packaging, it looks like. I mean, on the back side there, you like where the cardboard attaches to this plastic, it's kind of just got like a flap with like tape over it. But yeah, if we come in and we take a good gander here, so let's look at some of these Batmans here. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. They don't look too bad. This is just in the boxes. We will have to pull them out still to really check them out. Why don't we want to focus on you? Said that one was too dark. Really nice. It is a really nice set to have them all here, and we can't really see what we're working with here. There you go. You can kind of see that it's the Justice League one. Yeah, we can't really see. So let's go ahead and mess about and try getting some of these guys out to check out. Just a quick behind the scenes. I pulled this guy out and I'm kind of bending him back just to show you here. This is just that cardboard insert, and this is the tabs that I was talking about. Like, it's just the plastic wrapped over with the tape and everything, and I'm just gonna kind of cut that tape there and pop him out. Ooh, there he already goes. So, I mean, it's not too bad to, like, really just get them out and everything. And, like, you know, they're doing that through cape thing like they always do with the capes, which is so annoying. And it looks like we'll probably end up with the same amount of ties on all of them. Just the ankles, waist, elbows / wrists, whatever. I guarantee you it's going to be the same on all of them. So, not too bad to get them out, and then of course you could just slide it back on, give it some more tape if you wanted to repackage it up and everything. So let's go ahead and get these guys out. I'm just giving you guys a heads up right now. Pulling everybody out like carefully is such a tedious process. Like, I'm with most of you guys here that this is definitely like just like an in-box set, but we're pulling them out. We're gonna check them out. We'll see them in a second. This is kind of frustrating, is that you got the two newest, you got Fleck and Pattinson right there in one big little easy to pull out piece that's just like slide in, slide out and everything. You can get these figures out real easy. But then you got this side with the 4 separate ones just all like taped in there, pull out. Like, I mean, it's annoying. Like, I mean, you can pull out, like, you know, like I didn't show that because like I thought it was kind of dumb to be able to do that to begin with. But like you can pull out like the whole back piece over here and, like, you know, pull them both off that and then put that back in, blah blah blah. But like, I mean, this just makes so much more sense. This just makes so much more sense. You don't have to like tape it to anything. You just boom, slide it in and it stays. Like, the simple things. All right, now that we've finally got everything done out and everything, what we have got here is this sweet ass little spotlight and everything. It is really cheap plastic, but I mean, they do have these like cool little gargoyle things. If you got like some kind of like rooftop building like diorama, this would go great on that and everything. This actually does come in 2 separate pieces. So your base comes like this, and it's got these little slats that these all slide right up into, and they do move independently of each other, so it can get a little tricky trying to line them up right to get it to slide in, but once it does, it just snaps in there. And there goes Batman. But this is on like kind of almost a ratchety system. Like, it's held very well, so it's gonna pose. On the back you've got an on-off switch and our little battery cover, and we can check out our light. And we do have 3 other covers of these. We have got, if we can get them out. Whew. All right, we have got the Justice League one. As you can see, they really just clip in there. And then we have got our other, come on, they don't make these easy to come out. There we go. And then, of course, we have that one there. Really interesting, really cool. We also come with 6 stands. Then we come with these cool platinum-y cards. We've got, you know, Batman. Ooh, wait. Are we missing one, or are we stuck together? There we go. We're missing 2. Where's the other one stuck at? There we go. All right. So, starting off, we've got, I don't know why we're losing so much focus here. There we go. Now we can see. Real cool. Real cool. If you collect the cards, real cool.
Almost looks like Adam West there, like Jesus. Pretty cool cards. Synopsises, real names are Bruce Wayne, blah, blah, a little like about each one and everything. Pretty cool. Cool cards. And taking a look at these three right here, this is awesome. I was wondering when we would finally get around to getting some of these Batmans out. It's been a while, and it's still giving me hope to see some of the villains made too and everything. Because, let's be honest, we've been getting a lot of the Keaton action lately, and that's been great. And I'm not sure, but I feel like this is the same Keaton that came with the gold label Batmobile 2-pack that they did. Not the one from The Flash, but the one that they did for the '89 Batman. But I'm still holding out for Schwarzenegger Mr. Freeze. That's my dream figure to get right there and everything. I think that would be awesome. As we're looking at these guys, my first impression when I first opened up this pack, it was a little underwhelming and everything, but as I started pulling them out and kind of looking at them, I was like, this is kind of sweet. But then I started looking at them a little bit more, and I was like, they have their pros, they have their cons. So, you're getting no accessories. You are literally getting your Batmans. They all have cloth capes that hang and droop very well. Let's see if we can get a little better shine here. My biggest gripe with things is that this one coming up right here, you can tell even here, you can just tell looking at him, he is very blue. He is so blue that the cape just it almost doesn't look right and everything because of how blue it is. Really good though. I like how they went and did all the details on everything with him. He does look really good. His cape is good. Let's fix this. Yeah, he's really good. I don't really have a lot of issues with him per se. And they all have your standard Mcfarlane articulation, the neck, the arms. I do feel like these, as I was messing around with, I was messing around with, the Christian Bale one, and, he feels like a better figure than, the one that they came out with prior. But at the same time, I didn't notice any real difference, but also his arm didn't fall off for me, if we remember that video. The detailing that they went with and everything, in the cowl, everything. He's a great figure. I just wish that they kind of gave the cape a little bit of a tint to go with it. But these capes, they're this weird stretchy material thing, and they actually droop really well, and you can kind of get them to do almost whatever you really want. We can have it just hang. We can give it a fold like that. Looks really good. They did a great job with the capes. Now then, here's another good one. We have got ourselves Bat Nipples. Finally from Mcfarlane, Bat Nipples. Now, I feel like in the movies, he had a lot more color to him, on his emblem, but I could be mistaken. It's been a few years since I've actually went back and watched these ones, but I remember, I want to say this one was the one where he had, all the silver on him, wasn't it? Where he had, the silver belt buckle. I don't remember. But they didn't put any kind of, coloring or highlight. It could be accurate. I could need to refresh my knowledge. I swear he had the silver and everything, and then he had I don't know. But the important thing is we got Bat Nipples. Definitely got that right there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next gen. So there we have our Dark Knight right there. We've got our Christian Bale set up. He looks really good. I mean, so did the other one. They look good. Like, they don't look superb or great or anything. They look good. Here's our Batfleck here. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Like, I don't really have complaints and everything. Here's our Pattinson. I like him a lot better than the last one I had. Like, I don't know. Like I say in all my videos, when I end up with like kind of a shittier fig, I'm telling you, there's some poor quality control going on at these offices lately. Like, because like my Bale, like his arm just won't stay on. Like, it just keeps popping out of the peg. I'm really glad to have one that seems to be holding poses really damn well. These guys just look great. Like, there's not many issues I have with like this set. Like, I think this set is a great thing. I seen it. They said all the live action Batmans, here you go. I mean, we don't have a few, but you know, yeah, they could have thrown in a West. Let's be honest. They could have thrown us a fucking Adam West, like, and just, yeah, they really should have. I would have just took this set over the edge, especially because you're already making. Have you even made a 7-inch, or have you only done those little 5-6 inch ones? I don't even know. I can't think of it. But yeah, here's our Batman's. Pretty cool. You add in your bat display there and everything. It's just, like, everything together is just great and everything. We want to look at these Batmans and everything. We want to lay them all out. This is such a good set. I mean, they just look great and everything. You got all of your Batmans over here. Like, it's just an all-in-one pack. Pros, cons. Like, pros, you're getting all of your Batmans in one pack. The light is super dope. It really is. The box, the package, super cool. You can display them all in there. Cons, in my opinion, the pack is not worth it if you're wanting all of the Batmans and stuff, and you're just wanting the Batmans. You don't care about like a big collector box. I think this pack is worth it for like the in-box collector that wants something cool to stand up and display in their box and everything, because you can open this up. The only con to that is no windows over top of like the figures. Like, so, like, I mean, your figures are just still open to the elements and everything. That's the biggest con to the packaging. Now, the biggest con that I have for this is a lack of accessories. You could have given us some fists. You could have given us some, you know, grappling hooks, some bat, like, rings, like, that kind of stuff. Like, that's all you really need and stuff. Like, that's what you needed. That's what you're missing here. The other cons that I have is the fact that okay, that's mainly my con, is that you don't got accessories. You don't got like alternate hands, you don't got nothing, none of the stuff that you gave us from the other things. This pack is definitely worth it if you are looking for your Val Kilmer, you're looking for your Clooney. Like, snag up this pack. Like, if you're looking to like just get all 6 of your Batmans, boom, this pack. If you're looking for a bat signal in the Batmans, boom, this pack. If you're looking to just like have them to play around with and you want to be able to swap things around, go get those singles and everything. If you want the Clooney, you want the you know, Val Kilmer, like, you know, probably get the pack, because I mean, I already seen people are selling them for like $100 a piece, like just those figures and stuff. So it's probably only a matter of time before they end up coming out with a single edition for us, but it's a damn good pack. It really is. So I believe they want like $150 for the pack, and yeah, it's not too bad. The only thing that sucks is that all of these figures you can pick up for like $15-20, and those two just don't have releases yet. I mean, some of these like are going for a little bit more because either being newer or like, you know, just now starting to go harder to find and stuff, you know. But it's just an amazing pack. That's all I really got to say about it. You guys enjoy. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.